We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the St. Louis Cardinals. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Miles Michaelis, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Now at the plate, Derek Jeter. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. Got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today. What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
The center fielder, Bernie.
Stepping up now, Bernie Williams. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Hey now, Michaelis is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. Then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
1-0 the count. Jeter over at second. Williams on at first with nobody out. High and deep to right center. Back goes Thomas. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. In now, Jose Canseco. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
This guy can do just about.
In the dirt that time, but a good block there by Molina to keep it close. Runners are at first and third, one away. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Tim Raines is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. The pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Dwight Gooden will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's one of the most dominant pitchers in the game, and how dominant? Picked up a double-digit strikeout total in his last start, and hopefully he'll bring that A game with him in the ballpark for this one.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Into the box now, Dexter Fowler. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Goldschmidt is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. Still no score. So coming to the plate, number 39. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau.
0-1.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
And that's the second out.
The catcher, Jorge Posada.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 or 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far.
1-1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Grounded back up the middle. Miller towards second. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Yanks stepping up now, Brad Miller, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now.
The second
Pitch on the way.
Miller.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1, and it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Paul Diaz.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Line drive to left. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Matt Carpenter is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Some of our nation's young minds and future. Striding in once again, Derek Jeter. He drew a walk his first time up.
Derek Jeter.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Bernie Williams. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Molina has it. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in to try it again, Tino Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0. Fouled away. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go.
Welcome back as the Cardinals look to get their bats going in the 3rd inning. And you can say they've really been trying to do that pretty much all year. One coach told me before the game, there are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively, but first and foremost, we need to start by putting the ball in play more often. There's too much swing and miss in our game, and the stats do back that up as they currently rank near the bottom of the league in strikeouts, so that appears to be an area of emphasis going forward, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Looked like a cut fastball there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right. The 0-2 to Molina. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Popped him up. Jeter over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Standing in, Tyler O'Neill. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And it's fouled away. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So stepping in, Tim Raines, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
Number 39 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
At the plate, Alfonso Soriano. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
Lifted into center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Ready for another chance? Jorge Posada. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Ball one to start the at-bat. 2-0 now.
No strike.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around you.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Miller waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, number 18. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
The 1-0 home. Slapped hard the opposite way. Fowler will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Yankees are out in front, 2-0. The next to bat for St. Louis, Tommy Edman back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Dexter Fowler is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And he fouls this one off. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point. Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Center fielder on the run, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're down 2-0. Settling in now, Derek Jeter. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now at the plate, Bernie Williams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A ball and no strikes. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. One out, nobody on. Fly ball to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in, Tino Martinez. First pitch on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Fouled off. Fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. And it's fouled away. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and a strike to count. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. The next 0-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go. Stepping into the box, Tim Raines. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Number 39.
To the plate now, number 39. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He's running. That's a strike to throw down. It's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Popped him up. Molina has a play. He's got it one away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Ready now, Alfonso Soriano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
It's down 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Jorge Posada is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And there's one down now.
The center fielder, number 35.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lane Thomas. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 0-1 the count.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there. Tyler O'Neill will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1, and that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And as you see, they rank down near the bottom of the NL in that department. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Ripped toward the gap in right. He pulls into third safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. Here's Dexter Fowler now, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Men on third with 2 down. And he popped him up. Jeter into shallow left. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Fouled off. This year against right-handed pitching, Goldschmidt has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And they take the lead. It's gone.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Standing in now, Brad Miller. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Thank you, Heidi. Number 18 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
2-0 now. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Fowler, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Stepping in, Bernie Williams.
The center fielder, Bernie.
First pitch coming, here it is. Chopped to third. Carpenter is there. To second for 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1.
The first baseman.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Your attention, please. Now,
first pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Number 36.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. 7th inning here at the ballpark, 4-2 our score. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
2 strikes.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Here's Matt Carpenter. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Yadi Molina digging in now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 0-2 once more. Hit on the ground out to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Cardinals, as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the rookie outfielder Jose Canseco.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Whoop, up and in.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Again, another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Digging in now for the Yankees, Tim Raines. He singled his last time up. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Here comes the first pitch. Number 39 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
There you go.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. One and two, here it comes. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
2-2. Fouled off. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted the other way to left center. Thomas makes the catch, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Still down by a count of 4-2. Striding in, Lane Thomas. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And it's 1-2.
I got the count 1-2.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Stepping into the box, Tyler O'Neill. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tommy Edman is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to Andrew Miller comes on from the
Number 21, Andrew Miller.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Miller has racked up over 800 innings in his big league career, and over those innings he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Ready once again, Jorge Posada. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Stepping in, number 18. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Last chance for the Yankees. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Yankees, good night.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd.